Oh my god, J Hart. Jeez. Alright, let's see. I think everything is set up. Alright, good morning, everybody. I am back. I did trade yesterday. I just was not able to stream yesterday. So I did trade yesterday. And I know that was kind of a last minute, but I didn't expect it since I just got on yesterday and then there it goes. Like I literally opened my Thinkorswim yesterday, and as soon as I was putting in tickers or like switching through the tickers, like it was blank. Like that little blank thing screen, it was loading, and it did it for like 10 seconds. Every time I hit a new ticker, I was like, oh, something's wrong. Morning, everybody on TikTok. I was like, oh, something. Morning, Hanish, Matt, Rosendo, Amy Young on Tradecaster. I was like, oh, something's wrong. And so I tested my internet, and my download and upload were literally like 10. It was literally like 10 on both. I was like, wait a second. But it was a freeze, and so I don't know if that just messed something up. But then I was like trying to mess with it, try to figure it out or something, and then finally I was like, let me just turn everything off, unplug the router, reset it and stuff. And then once I reset it, it was fine. But by that point, it was already market open, so I just kind of traded on my own. Fat G, I did trade MSGM, but I didn't make as much as I should have. I made like 300 bucks or 200 bucks on MSGM yesterday, and that was like early on, like somewhere through here. How much did anybody kill MSGM yesterday? Good morning, Fish On. Morning, Fat G. Jim Hinkle, Chicago Trader. Welcome, guys. Who absolutely nailed MSGM yesterday? Taking money. What's up? What's up? Rosendo didn't touch MSGM, but he killed AI. Okay. Taking money. I got pre-market trade on the MSGM this morning for $180. There you go, taking money. Justin traded it from 6 to 27 paper. Okay, good morning, Corey. Fat G, some of the biggest days from this year's opportunity was MSGS. Dude, MSGS was insane, but at some point it like becomes way too risky to trade it, or like I don't know where you would find the trades. Like this up here was still fine, like this right here, like reverses, sticks back up. There's a pre-market high breakout there. You take that there. False stuff, so kind of iffy there, but you could buy the dip of that, almost kind of pivot there. You're going to bought that even after stuff. And then after this, how do you trade this? I mean, this thing went from $9 to $16 without a pullback. And any of those, this thing could go back down into a halt and spawn and resume like $3 lower, So those are the ones that are iffy to trade there. Let's see. Then another tiny flag. I guess you could have seen volume down on these red candles here. You could take some of those dips. Absolutely ripped again. That would have been a nice trade there. But then again, you went from $9 to 14 and didn't have a pullback at all. So I would have thought maybe you get another nasty little one of those. And then this thing went from 16 to 27 and three halts. And same thing, kind of just held. Flush, retraced it, flushed, retraced it, flushed, retraced it, flushed, held. and I was sitting at $80. This is insane. This is crazy. Yeah, I did. It did. I heard it was 25 times in 2 days. Morning Blair. Morning Blair on Tradecaster. Morning everybody on TikTok. So I see Rory some Salaja or something like that. Why are TikTok names way harder than everybody else on like YouTube or Tradecaster? Hi sir, how you find stocks? I have a scanner to find stocks that I pay for. Now, as far as today's gappers, maybe we get some sympathy plays off of yesterday, but we gotta be careful because a lot of these, you try sympathy plays and then they'll smack right back down on you, like VS. So VS, you're like, oh, this thing is hanging out nice. This stock is up already 500%, 575. The highs right now sitting at 360%, 380%. That's still a lot. QNRX. Let me see QNRX. QNRX up 80%, at the highs is 130%. That's not, I mean, it's still a decent amount of gap, but it's still holding. This one would be a little better, I guess. Dailies on some of these though, let me see. So it looks like you got 368 high. You could have a little room to the 200 moving average. You got a daily pivot there at 328. VS is the one that's going to be a giant gap up, and I actually went straight to a daily level. That 413 is a daily level. And so, man, that would have been a nice short. Look at that double top on the daily. This is like 419, and this hit 413. You could have started taking some ads there, and this is down at $3 already. It's crazy. So, I mean, this one, if you look at the daily, this is going to literally resume up here. So it's going to have a giant gap. EBIT, this one actually kind of sold off, and right now it's trying to climb back up to VWAP to reclaim VWAP. Morning, easy money. Tip of the hat to tech money. Morning, everybody. EBIT 5-minute flag, perfect. EBIT could be setting a nice 5-minute flag. I do like this increased volume here again. So it kind of like popped up, flushed, held lows, held lows, held lows, held lows, held lows. Somebody is buying down here. Somebody's not letting this thing drop. And then when finally that happens, they squeeze it right back up, take out all of these little stops right here, and pop this right back up to VWAP. RNAS was another one. I don't think I like this one. Let me look at EBIT on the daily. EBIT on the daily technically already hit the 200 moving average, but it's making higher lows on the daily. Maybe this thing holds up, goes for another leg. 200 moving average is like almost $2 on this thing, 189. So kind of where this pivot is. So I would like to get over that pivot, hold that pivot, and then maybe see if we get a trade too high. It is right here. If you get a hold of 1.9, maybe look for the break of 2 and 221. MRIN, nothing here. Gene, nothing here. Am I missing any stocks you guys are pointing out? 100K profit on gold, baby. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Easy money in the house. Are you trading SPY or Tesla today? I'm going to trade Tesla like usual. SPY, SPY climbed back up yesterday. But SPY needs to get out of 410. Like, SPY needs to go up to 410 because SPY is struggling a lot up here at this 404, 405. We had some clean bounce off 400 yesterday. Good day. So maybe today it continues and we get this momentum back up. But on the daily, we got that pivot, that daily high right now. 2 days ago, 408. So we would have to take 408. And honestly, I want to see us get out of this 410. So if you see previously back on the daily, you might be able to see right here on my screen these two pivots back here at 410. So if we get out of 4.8, we could get the move to 410 on SPY. Now as far as Tesla, I don't know how I feel about Tesla. Like, I could see Tesla just rip and absolutely go back up above 180 and literally rip up to $200 if this is strong. We had that strong day, we sold off, and then yesterday we kind of just held lows and then climbed right back up. We had a little trouble yesterday getting out of like 174, and today we're kind of under 174 right there. So this chart right here is telling me this pivot right here is going to go back down. But if we reclaim this level or even take out pre-market high, I could see Tesla going right back up to a new high of day, which is weird because this is up a lot, you know. So that's why I'm kind of been iffy on Tesla recently. Just the place where it's at on the daily. I don't know. Not very clean moves. VS climbing back up. VS, I'm definitely. I have it on my #1 watch. You know, it could turn into another MSGM. Oh wow, look at MSGM. Oh, that sucks for whoever bought MSGM right now. So you can see it's probably going to be moving in sympathy plays. Yep, MSGM just flushed from $60 to 35. Gosh dang, dude, imagine getting caught in that. MGAM is sympathy, but I'm saying like as far as today's action, I think maybe everything is gonna just be sympathy off of MSGM, because look at MSGM just went from $60 to $30, and at the same time EBIT went from 165, taking out the lows, and at the same time VS went from 337 to 275. You know, so maybe everything is gonna be a little sympathy play today. And think about it. I mean, if I'm trading VS right now, that's a stock that's up 500%, and I look right and I see MSGM just flushed $30, I'm gonna panic sell this one too, just because. MGAM, I did not keep an eye on that one today. Oh, it did hit another high. Yeah, so I guess we could trade MGAM instead of MSGM, but morning, brother. How was the ice storm snow? It didn't even snow, dude. It was just icy, but like nobody left their house. So I literally stayed home all day yesterday. Actually, it was doing a bunch of races. Fat G is going into MSGM long. It was a good short candidate. Thought. Yeah. So the storm is fine. If anything, it's more icy today. Like I look outside and there's pretty big icicles everywhere, like from the roofs of the houses. Looks like the roofs of the houses are all frozen and the street is frozen and stuff. So definitely not going anywhere today. But you know, I had internet issues. I was able to reset the router and stuff. Was able to get some trading yesterday. Dang, I'm already getting hot. I did go red yesterday again. I was down like 900 maybe at the max, and I think I made it all back plus more. Dang, I don't have a hat here today. Dang, yeah, we don't get those ice storms in Minnesota, just -20 and loads of snow. Dude, I wish I got snow instead of ice. It does suck though, because when it does happen like that here, it's literally just ice, and it's worse. So we got about a minute 40 till market opens. But this wasn't even bad compared. Well, I mean, it's still bad. I mean, nobody's leaving their house. Everybody probably went to the grocery store 2 days before and got everything they needed. You know, toilet paper for some reason. They need toilet paper. But when the winter storm hit, uh, and that was in at that point I was in College Station in 2020 or 2021. Like I kid you not, I was getting golf ball size hail. Like I literally have pictures of it, and it was like golf ball size hail. I had like it broke like my master window, like it hit the, and I didn't even realize it. Like I went to bed because my bed frame is like in front of the window at that place, and I went to bed, and as soon as I laid down, I was like, "Ow, what the heck was that?" And I look at my sheets, and there's this like freaking glass everywhere, and I looked at the window, and it's just shattered, like the whole thing is shattered. I had like a little container in the backyard. Like it's like thick plastic, like thick plastic, where I stored things, and like it was double layered, like plastic and then plastic, and the golf ball size hail literally went straight through it. Like it literally made like 10 holes in that thing. I'm not exaggerating. Like they were like golf size. All right, market's about to open. 20 seconds. Let's get it. Right now, honestly, MSGM dropping down to 25 bucks. So penny stock's gonna be iffy. Tesla, like I said, I'm swinging, not swinging, but I have a kind of have a bearish kind of. Oh, by the way, what happened to the? Wasn't there news this morning? Good morning, Bradley. Wasn't there news this morning, or are they supposed to come out later? Yeah, Zach, is that today or is that later? Or did it already happen? I'm so bad with news, dang it. Oh, 2 p.m. So market close. So right now, what am I looking at? EBIT's trying to climb back up. VS, maybe both of them are starting to trade differently than MSGM, and hopefully that's the case. Is VS halted? That's so stupid. Yeah, VS already halted. So on Tesla, one of the main levels I got is this 174.3. We kind of spiked it this morning, spiked at it yesterday. It's kind of high a day yesterday. If we get out of this 174.3, I could see myself taking a long here, seeing if we get a nice run towards pre-market high. And like I said, if we get out of this 176.61 this morning, I could see this one run to 180 hopefully. If not, then I will short it back on down. But this level's here holding. I might take some longs. Unless we cannot hold this 174.3. Doesn't seem like we want to. EBIT is looking nice. If EBIT can reclaim VWAP or it's got that pivot at 1.9. No trades on Tesla yet. At this one I could see down to 171.50. That's what I got. So I'm letting it pull back. EBIT, I'm interested on that one if it gets back up. VS is halted, you know, I don't know where VS is going to go, but the fact that it halted already in the first minute and not even squeezing, like it just looks like a normal green candle, is making me think that's going to be an iffy one to trade all day. EBIT is looking nice though. EBIT, pivot there, where it's heading, so 175, reclaim 175, and then 1.9 is what I'm looking at on EBIT. Tesla's still pulling down. No trades on Tesla. EBIT. Okay, let me look at EBIT because EBIT is trying to go. EBIT volume is increasing. I want this thing to take this 175 and bounce on 175. So I want this thing to pull away a little bit. $192 SMA for oh yeah. That's why I have that 190 there. I want to reclaim that 190 on EBIT. I'm guessing that's QNRX popping. QNRX popping a little bit. EBIT kind of still going straight up though. Still watching Tesla on the side. Looks like MSGM is still down there at 27. EBIT. I like this so far. I want to see the nice 5-minute candle close in the pullback though. I like this one for a long so far still. that 5-minute candle, you can see it's trying to close above 175 or at 175. I want it over 175. Watching EBIT, watching for a pullback here. Maybe this is a low volume pullback here. If I get this one to close there, maybe next pullback VWAP or something can take a long real quick. Tesla's nothing but red candles this morning still. EBIT is okay. I could see a pullback further down. Maybe try to take an ad. That red candle had low volume. Not after it tries. No, it's gonna go without me. So I was looking for this one candle pullback there, low volume. I was looking for the second one, but if it would have gone red first, I definitely would have taken it. Not going green first and then failing back on down. Next pivot area, if you want to take the dip on this one, maybe 164, 63, right, just right under VWAP. It's moving so slow. VS is still halted, but VS, if it's a 5-minute halt, it should be resuming here soon, right? Let me see. VS. Oh, never mind. VS looks like maybe a 10-minute halt. I'm telling you, that one might already be a problem. Here goes EBIT. I'm slurping this EBIT trade back on up. I took some ads there on EBIT. I want to see this slurp back on up. I want to see this break out of here, and I want to see this up to $1.9 or $2. So I was patient for that entry, got the pullback. Don't want this to get stuff, but I do want to catch a nice push. There's buyers coming in. This is where I look at the ass, make sure it's chipping. There's a lot of buyers there again. This has got to go soon. This has got to go soon. There's a little break. We need to take out a high and get a nice pop to 1.9. Not liking it, honestly. I'm going to take $86 there. Probably should be a little bit more patient on that one, but it seemed like it wanted to go twice and didn't, so let me go back and look at Tesla. So there's a little bit of a nice flag there. Tesla, honestly, I could look for the next leg short on this one. There you go, Blair. There you go. Blair in the green to start off the day. That flag on EBIT still looks pretty decent, so those are the flags I like. When you get that nice push and then kind of volume dies out, it's kind of holding a certain level, trying to find a low there, so you try to snag the lowest possible entry there. VS is still halted. I think VS is going to be a 10-minute halt, yeah. And honestly, I probably could have stayed in that one still a little bit longer, but create new positive habits so they stick. So one trade so far, 86 bucks, not a lot. Corey, 10-minute halt, get a Blair versus halt. Resumption, I don't have it on VS. I can't tell. I don't know when it's gonna resume. It looks like EBIT tried going for it there again. You know, it's still holding. If EBIT decides to go for it, this one could squeeze pretty good. This one automatically could squeeze from there up to $2 if it does it. If you guys got a little bit more patience than me, you could still try to take those lows there. If it flushes, you take that 10 cent loss there. But If it rips out of here, you might get this push straight up to $192. See, it's trying to go for it again. It's trying. Tesla still undecided here. I'm looking for a decent sized trade on Tesla, but I can't tell if this is just flagging under here and wants to push back on down, or this is trying to find the low off that 170, 150 and trying to make the pushback on up. Fat G, are you still holding MSGM? You got it in at like 25 bucks, right? If you did, you like literally nailed the bottom on that thing. VS, Hanish said resumes in 40 seconds. I didn't see the time. Usually when you see the time, sometimes it goes away. It'll be 5 minutes. But if you don't see it, then it's usually 10 minutes. Oh, there goes Ebbet. Here goes Ebbet. Watch Ebbet. Watch Ebbet. If you guys took that Ebbet trade there with me and stuck it out a little bit longer, there you go. There's that 1.9 pivot. You got to get over 1.9. Oh, VS resumed. Oh yeah, VS is not stock to trade today. No way, no chance. No chance. Ebbet still seems like it wants more though. Tesla, I'm still not convinced this thing wants to break out. So I'm gonna take this Tesla trade here, assuming this is a bear flag, and see if I can get this back down to lows. If these candles start holding here, then this could absolutely rip through VWAP, and then I might take a little dip to go to the long side here. But my risk is this 173.22 level right now. It's doing the same thing though when it feel like it should have already flushed and then just comes right back up and holds it. It's doing it right now. So I think this one should have already flushed. This candle rejected VWAP. This one made a lower high. It already pulled back. Look at this. There we go. Again right here. This candle is getting pushed down so hard and it just holds it. There's another low. It didn't break out to high. There it goes. If I get a new first candle make a new low here, this one should push on down. But if it rips through here, I'm gonna stop out real quick. I'm seeing a lot of selling pressure here on Tesla. Ebbet could not get past $2. Okay, I see it. Here goes Tesla. Here goes Tesla. First candle to make a new low. Cannot go down. What is happening again? But I'm still here. I'm still here. My stop is at 173.22. It's catching a lot of buyers here though, so if I do get this thing to push on down, it could go straight down to 171.47. There it goes. This has got to flush. This has got to flush. If not, this is going to rip through VWAP. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it goes. I'm looking all the way down to 171.47. So this one I was patient in. I got the trade. There we go. All the way down to 171.47. I'll start taking some out here, but I got 500 shares still there. All the way down to 171.47. Hopefully I get that trade all the way down there. One last push here. I'm going to take some more out. It's wanting to still find a low somehow. This should have sold off straight down. Here goes a tiny pullback. Let's see if we can continue this down at 171.47. There it goes. Looking for a new low of day. There we go. Taking some more out there. I have 300 shares left. Looking for a new low of day. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Up $600 on this trade. Oh my gosh, Ebbet. What the heck? Ebbet. 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 Oh my goodness, Evan. And to think that I was in on that stock way down below. So if you guys were in there since earlier, good stuff, man. I'm getting out of this Tesla here. It wants to double bottom 171.47. So if this comes back up and reclaims VWAP, I'm taking the long on this one. So I made close to 500 bucks on Tesla there. EBIT, oh my gosh, guys. EBIT. So who? Okay. Who is in this EBIT halt? I want to see it. I want to see the chat. Who's in this EBIT halt? VS Live and halt that again. Oh, I'm not looking at VS today. I screw that stock. I'm not looking at VS today. It halted down, somehow resumed higher, it halted down again. So I'm not looking at that. EBIT, who is in EBIT halt? Wait a second. You're in EBIT 65? 165 or 65 cents? I'm telling you, when I see that stock right there, I was like, this one looks squeezy, this one can go. So, Brian is goated. Who's Brian? Dragon Trader got in, got out. Shades, average price $1.99, just before that $2. There we go. Tech and Money depends on price action, but it should be a solid dip rib to second halt. Okay. Yeah, this one could still keep going, so watch it. People on TikTok got in on EBIT 167.14. There we go. What's up, my boy? I need to get with you, my boy, for a private conversation. Everybody in my course can have as many private conversations as they want. That's the only thing I do. So SPY, I'm telling you, SPY needs to go back to 408. If SPY starts acting bullish, I think Tesla could break out of this 171.47 down here to the top side. You know, if it's holding these lows down here, there's a lot of buyers here. You know, it tried, it held, finally broke down, but didn't break down through lows. So I'm even wanting to switch bias here and go back to the long side on Tesla. If I was to get a nice flush and can take a trade 171.47 down here, I might actually go back long on this thing because this one looked like a lot of people were trying to buy it. And you can see volume right now is dying on Tesla down here. So nobody's adding for the break of low day. I really want to see Tesla rip through VWAP though, so. So here goes Tesla back on up. I got tiny starter size, 200 shares. I might even. So EBIT, what time does EBIT resume at though? So EBIT should resume at 45.35. So at 50.35. So EBIT should be resuming here. I might cut this Tesla trade here. But here's where I want this one to see if we... I'm going to go for it. I'm going to start adding here just to see if we do get this 171.47 to hold. I saw this stock was strong in the morning, so I added down there. I should have kind of went through it here. Didn't. So I'm going to take the risk to buy the support here on Tesla. EBIT, there's a dip resumption. Dip and rip. I don't like that strategy, but it works a lot of the times. I don't like that strategy because when you buy it off a hot resumption, you can buy the dip and that dip goes right straight down into another halt down. So Tesla looking at this thing to bounce here. I'm still in this trade up like 50 bucks, but I want to see this one really over VWAP. I think this stock tried to break down after that 171.47 several times and it's not, so I'm going to follow and take the risk to take that trade there. If it flushes, I'm out, but if I catch the nice bounce to VWAP, then I'm in this trade right now, just like this. Up an extra 170 bucks right now, but I'm looking for this one all the way up to VWAP hopefully. There we go, up another 170 bucks here. Looking for this squeeze all the way up to VWAP. Nope, didn't hold there. Oh, just getting right back up. All right, what are you guys saying? Honestly, I might take this tiny profit here now. It doesn't want to. I'm still looking. Up another 150 again. Here goes the break of that candle there. See if we get the squeeze all the way up to VWAP. Nope. I hope it's not just going to chop around like this all day long because of FOMC. I haven't taken anything out on this trade. I took ads down there at 171.47. Maybe I should have taken 150 bucks there, but I was pretty confident in this trade here. I'm still pretty confident that it's holding that 171.47. I don't need to take the profit just because I'm green. That gets me all the time on tick. Here it goes. I'm going to take some out there in case it triple tops. There's a break a little bit. Keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. I want to take some out. So I'm going to put stop right on this candle. This has got to squeeze. What is that? 172.09. There it goes. There it goes. There. That's exactly the move I was looking for. That is exactly the move I was looking for. That is exact. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Whew. Even after everything we've been through. This might keep running. I want to see the break of 174.3. 174.3, that's double top, pre-market, yesterday high, 174.3. I want to see the break of this 174.3. This is going to run without letting me add. 174.3 is what I'm looking for. I wish I could look at EBIT, honestly. Here it goes, 174.3. Oh my gosh, there we go. Taking some out there. 100 shares left. Up. Already 4 digits on the day, and this is not stopping. 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 Even though everything we've been through, every time you leave me so low, every time you leave me so low, I hate the way I always miss you. I have 50 shares left. I'm gonna close it. $1.1 thousand on the day. Honestly, though, I want to call this, but I think the reason why I can't get to those $3,000-4,000 days is because a lot of the times when I see this profit, I call it for the day. So, what do you guys think? Should I keep going today? Maybe downsize a little bit, but should I keep going? Like, I literally think this is what happens a lot of the times. Like, this is why I get 1.5 and then I call it. I can't ever get 2, 3, 4, 5,000. Honestly, this 174.3 though is such a key level though. So if I get a pullback or anything under 174.3, I would love to follow this. Zach, it's a FOMC day, so I'd be a lot more cautious. Never be afraid of taking the next trade. Green is green. Keep going. Wow. Haluva run on Tesla up 1K. Dude, I got that whole thing, man. Keep going, but only trade your setups. Appreciate it for you guys. Evan said it once. Set some stop rules and go for it. I would have taken the trade, or I would have added if I would have gone a bounce of this area. Oh, frick, sorry. This area right here. You're gonna get too rich for us and leave us? Nah, man. I already do this free for all of you guys. I already do all this free for all of you guys. 2K day for you. 2K day. Let's get it. Let's get it. 2K day. Let's get it. Right now, I could see Tesla. If Tesla keeps running like this, I could see it take out this 176, and maybe it could go 180. I don't know, but we'll keep an eye on it. And then I also made a little bit on EBIT, but unfortunately EBIT, I got paper hands on EBIT. EBIT though, look at EBIT. Well, EBIT is kind of holding pre-market high right now. If you get a flash down of 2 and this thing keeps holding, that's not a bad trade. Look at the volume dying on EBIT right here. We've got a lot of momentum stocks running recently. We got a lot of stuff going crazy. EBIT doesn't look bad for a second leg. That's a tiny flag. Yeah, that's a good flag right here. Look at this volume. This is what you guys got to look at right here. And then, so once you identify that, then you look for the next support. 221 pre-market high. That's why it's struggling right there. Honestly, if this thing was to pull down to $2, maybe that'd be a little better. That's a whole number right there. That's where this squeeze started initiated. So there's gonna be a lot of buyers down there. Tesla 174.3 down here. I would take an ad probably. And see if Tesla wants to keep running. Even if I was to get it slightly lower than 174.3, but I like that 174.3. Buyers are trying to step in here. I got small size in 174.3. Could take the ad down there. Look at these red candles though. No volume on these things, even on Tesla. Yeah, it could out of nowhere get a nice push down and stuff, but buyers are here for now. Buyers are still there at that 174. Let's see if we get a push up. Here's 174.3. This is what I'm looking at. Should have added there more, honestly. You know what's another thing that I also realized? Before Tesla was up in the 170s, when it was down at the 110s, 120s, I was taking bigger share size and it was moving slower. Now I take smaller share size and it moves faster. So that 174.3 still trying to hold. Well, actually flushing through that level there. I still like this 174.3. My ad was just a little too early, but I still like this. Looking for the new high here. First candle making new high on Tesla. Let's see if we want to go for another little bit of a run. No. Man, this is getting heavy real quick. But I'm looking for one leg out of here. It went right under 174.3 though. That's the level I wanted to hold from the top side. If this doesn't get me above that level, I gotta stop out. It's funny how things change so fast. You know, this thing was so strong, and then the first pullback, it just can't even catch a bounce. I'm still here, though. I want to see the move back over 174.3 and see if we get the nice pop. Here it goes. Maybe I was just in a little too early, but here it goes. I want to see the first candle make a new high, keep on running back on up. Dang. If this loses VWAP, I'm out. I gotta get out. Dang, I lost 400 bucks then. Oh, that sucks. How did it get so heavy out of nowhere? I was up 1.1. That's okay. That's okay. If this keeps dropping though, then I'm looking to short for a 171.47 to actually crack this time. SPY got heavy, Tesla got heavy out of nowhere. So if it wants to go down, if it bounces back under this level here, 173, I will take the short back to 171. I did give a lot of profit back there, but you know that's what trading is. So a little bit unfortunate. So that EBIT play, look at VS, man, halting down, halting down, halting down. Now 174.3. The reason why I took that trade though, look at this 5 minute. That was yesterday's high. That was a pre-market spike right there, and then it squeezed out of there, and then flushed out of there, and kind of couldn't get out of this level here in the morning. Right in 74.3. So that was a good trade. I would take that trade any other day, just like today. So just unfortunate I gave some profit back there. Spy still wants to hold 405. I didn't see it, wild boy. When I'm in a trade, I'm kind of just staring at the time and sells and the stock itself. That's okay. I'm gonna keep trading it though. I love these represent pre-market and then dump huge before the gate opens. Semi allows for gap fills. Which one are you talking about on Fat G? Which one are you talking about? I bet it's still holding. Like I said, if you were able to get a trade closer to $2 on EBIT, maybe it was this spike there. You know, it's not a lot of big moves, big squeeze, but if you nail these bottoms, you can sit here, break even, I mean, with a stop in place, or you could be up 30, 40 cents there. MSGS resumption. Oh, MSGS. Oh, yeah, yeah, you got in at like 25 or something. Good stuff, man. So I'm up 674 on Tesla, and on EBIT I'm up 86. So I'm like up 700 and maybe 50 bucks. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. Still decent day, still a decent day. At this point though, the way Tesla got so heavy there, I don't see this thing moving on up anymore, but sometimes I also look at the charts and I don't know if this helps or not. Like the way this looks, it ripped, right? And then the way this looks, sold off. Sometimes I can't see this stock going all the way back down. Like you don't see two candles up, two candles down, and all that stuff, you know. So sometimes I like maybe this is the pullback here. I should have waited for that pullback there, and then this is the long here, you know. I still think 174.3 is going to be my key level though. So if we reject 74.3 here, I'm going back down. If we get over it again, I will try the dip trade again on that one. See if I can follow it back on up. Oh, there goes MSGM. Dang, Fat G. You got out of 46.90. What the heck? Do you think EBIT will go up to 3? I don't know about to 3, but it could catch another leg. Oh my gosh, Fat G. Yeah, because the stock is so volatile. He used 75 shares and made 1,200 bucks. Platform, bro. This is Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is the platform. Tesla wants to keep dropping. Spy wants to drop. Tesla could go right down to 171.47. See big switch of momentum here on Tesla right away. Tesla could catch a nice pullback here, still all the way back down to 171.47 again. There it goes. So I made like $100 back there, but I'm still watching Tesla. SPY is trying to hold 405 so hard. I see it. Well, boy. If SPY dumps out of that area, Tesla could see it back down to 170, 147 here. EBIT, FET breakout. Oh, that sucks. Let's see, it could go to 100 and I wouldn't care. It took some beat and I'm satisfied. Alrighty, y'all stay green and trade your B plus to A plus setups only. Heading off to run errands. Ciao, Juan and traders. Oh, thank you, Fat G. You have a good one, man. You take care, Fat G. You take care, man. Good stuff, man. Way to make some money, get out of here, and go enjoy the rest of your day. Or at least you gotta run some errands, so maybe that's not enjoying the rest of your day. But good trader, Fat G. See you tomorrow. How's everybody doing so far? Hopefully nobody got caught in that EBIT false breakout. But if you guys are looking at the flags, if you guys are, Beheta, what's up, man? RCRT, tempting to short RC. Wait, RCRT. Oh, I didn't hit any shorts today. Oh no, Alexander's in VS and can't get out. Damn, that sucks, man. Tekken money got caught in it. I Tekken money. I Tekken money. Big green today. It's done. Big green today. Who's done? Oh, you're done? You're gonna go in. So, Ebed, the way you don't get caught on those is you take the pullback. So I took this one, and then I was looking at that one there. Tesla, though, I mean, I don't know, man. I gotta pick a direction on Tesla. I could sit here and scalp it maybe, but I want to find the big trade. So far I've taken 2 trades on it, I think. Well, I guess got the first flush. All right, got it. That's right, 400. And then I took that trade back on up. I got it. And then I took a loss. So I'm 1, 2, 3. I'm 4 trades in, 1 red, and sitting at $764 profit. But I did also have a $86 gain on EBIT. Tesla's just a chop fest today, though. Hopefully, Alexander, you can get out of VS. Hopefully, man, because that sucks. Hey guys, I'm done walking away, up $51 today after commissions. There you go. Trader rehab and still making $50 a day. Good stuff, man. J Hard is up 730 on Tesla. Dang, J Hard, you and I hand in hand right there. Agreeing, but I gotta go to class. See ya, Isaac. There we go. You take care, man. Corey, I caught the EBIT drop as well. Small share size, so still agreeing on the day. Tesla's doing the same thing again. Slowly grinding, 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 grinding. No clear direction. EBIT, you could still maybe catch a bounce of 2, but you got stuffs already. You got a big move already. This is not an A quality setup. This would be like a B minus kind of quality setup. You already got a run. You already got a false breakout, but you're still holding $2. You're still holding $2, and volume decreased on the 5-minute. You're still there. It's not a A quality setup, but it could work. That's what I'm saying. Jay Hard, you give some back. I did too, man. I was up 1.1 and I'm sitting at 7.6. So I gave back 400, like 350 off the highs on Tesla, which is not a lot. It's not a lot, but this is what I'm trying to get out of. I feel like a lot of times when I got up 900, 1,000 on the first 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I gotta call it, and so then I just always max my gains at 1,000. So some of these days I gotta just and that's the thing too, because when I go red, I'll go red, you know, 500, $1,000 sometimes, and then I keep trading and I make it back plus more, you know. So why wouldn't I be able to be up 1,000 on the first trade and then pretend like I'm down, make it back, and then that would add it up to, you know, a 2K day or something like that. So yeah, Thinkorswim is the platform. Has anyone experienced 5 to 10 second lags on Thinkorswim this week in paper trading? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. You know what I don't have? You know what else I don't have an idea on CryptoWire? Why are still paper money? Just kidding. You gotta get the wife's approval. I know. I know. Is EBIT done? I don't know. EBIT, maybe the $2, but oh, there we go. Isaac has two. Oh wow, a lot of you guys do. This goes for everybody else out there though. I obviously stream for free. You guys see me up over $800 today on this in the stock market. If you guys want to learn how to trade and have me as your mentor, ask any questions, hop on calls, anything at all, review your trades, I do offer a course. It's in the bio, so YouTube bio, Discord, it's in there, TikTok bio. You guys go up to my profile, click the link, and you guys get the links there for my course. Type in 150 off at the checkout page, and you get $150 off of the course, and you will literally be working with me to learn off my videos and questions and anything you guys need. So several people on my course and nothing but good feedback on it. So if you guys are interested, it's in the link. And you guys know I'm not a scammer, as I am literally trading in front of you guys every single day. Every single day. Fed speaking today, yeah, I think Zach was saying closer to 2 p.m. Eastern time. So power hour. I'm still trying to see what Tesla's gonna do, man. It's literally just chopping around. I hope it doesn't chop around all day long, man. No issues live trading on Thinkorswim? Nope, no issues. Sergio Rios course is worth it. Thanks, man. Man, Sergio, good stuff recently, man. Good stuff recently. Mm-hmm. 20% likes is garbage. There is a Zoom call with the other traders on TradeCaster in a little bit, so I have to go. I forgot about that. But, you know, Tesla's chopping around, and I'm green on the day, so maybe I'm just going to call it there. I don't really... Let me see how much I am up. Didn't really want to call it there, but Tesla's not giving me trade opportunities. I mean, it's not a bad day, but I would have wanted a little more. I'm up exactly $850 with 40 cents. $850 with 80 cents, or 80 or 60? 40. $850 with 40 cents. And no shorts today. I'm kind of sad about that. Should have shorted EBIT once it had that huge run. SPY is still at 4 or 5. Tesla's holding here. Today might just be a day where it literally does this all day long. So I literally am glad I caught the only move. Like, I literally added here and I sold on the way up here. That's what got me to a nice green. How much Thinkorswim fees you pay today on your Tesla trades? I don't pay fees on Thinkorswim. It's gonna be choppy until then. Yeah, I think that's what you're. I think you're right on that. Since we got a Fed meeting at 2 p.m. this afternoon, I think we are going to be chopping like this until then. So maybe at 2 p.m. we get some nice trades. That's Eastern time, right? So Eastern time, it's 1 hour ahead. That's 1 p.m. for me. No, it's usually later in the day. Maybe it is at 1 p.m. I don't pay fees on Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is free. I mean, if I pay fees, it's like nothing on Thinkorswim. Oh. Let me check something out. Let me see what these guys over here are doing. Yeah, market's gonna go wild at 2 p.m. Maybe I'll come back at 2 p.m. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I can't go anywhere anyways. It's frozen outside. Literally, it's frozen outside. So it is frozen out there. All right, green or red? Green or red? Who's green? Who's red? Who's green? Who's red? Who's purple? Who's out of oxygen? I am trying to work on not over trading. I'm going to take my 700 call a day. There we go, Jhar. That's what I'm thinking I might do too. Stream the wildness at 2 p.m. I've never done an afternoon stream. I don't know. I don't know. Plus, I don't even know where to look at the the news. Like, I have no idea about news, guys. You guys are gonna. I'm gonna have to. Oh wait. What if I? No. Easy money 800. He's out. There we go. Good stuff. Easy money. Rosendo green. Build the guy green, but give a little back. That's part of the trading. I give some back. The trader very small green, but green. There we go. Jim's green small. A lot of greens. A lot of greens. Sergio, you're red $1, dude. No food for you today. No lunch for you. Yeah, I should do that, man. I should do that. TikTok, what you guys got? Red a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. Green, 11.42%. Not much, but trying to get better results. 11% is a lot, man. Need to sign up for your course as soon as possible. Procrastination is evil. Yeah, I've seen you here several times. Everybody, and that goes it for everybody else on TikTok. If you guys want my course, the 150 off is active right now, so you get $150 off. Full course, full trading course from complete beginner. Even if you guys have no idea what trading is, it goes from basic stuff, brokers, account types, you know, which brokers are better for what, uh, even fees. I talk about fees there as well, and then everything else with day trading patterns, strategies, you know, stuff like that. And if there's everything a video that or a topic that I didn't cover in my course and you guys want that, you guys just tell me and I make it. If there's one that doesn't make sense, I can go back and explain it. If it still doesn't make sense, then I can hop on some calls with you guys and explain as well. Okay, well, hold on. Tesla catching a little bit of. Juan, was your Tesla green? My power just flickered. Great. Juan, was your Tesla green long or shorting? Just got in. It was a long. Well, actually, I shorted here, and I got out like here, and I think there I was maybe up a couple hundred. But the big trade, I went long here and scaled out on the move here. I do gotta head over to the other one though, but I wanted to see if Tesla would. My power's flickering. Do you guys see that? Sounded like my garage. Y'all saw it? Sounded like my garage opened, but nobody's going anywhere today. Weird. So, giving some money back today was at a high of 1.1k. Actually, almost 1.2, I think, because of the other stock. But here's my P&L for today. Oh, and there's my P&L for yesterday. So $1,000, 7 yesterday. Today 850, max of 1,200 though. So El Sancho. Ah, This ES, never mind. I see. Hold on. I have to see something though, cause everybody's over there and I gotta go over there. All right, so it looks like I might be calling it here, guys. So you guys know where to find me if you guys have any questions. Short stream today, and I know I didn't stream yesterday, but tomorrow should be back to normal, and same thing on Friday. Oh, today's also the first day of the month, so starting off this month, $850 in the green. But any questions, guys? You guys know where to find me. Appreciate all of you guys coming in here. If there's anybody new in the stream today, welcome to the stream. We do this every single day. You guys go to my Discord as well, though, because on the Discord, if for some reason something happens, that's the first place that I can let you guys know, especially on YouTube, because there's no way for me to contact any of you guys on YouTube. Kevin, what's up, man? Dude, I hit no shorts today, dude. I didn't get any shorts. Hello, hello. Did my stream stop? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. No, it didn't stop. That was weird. Today was a good day, though. Dude, I was focused on large caps today. Which one did you short? Abbott? Unless you followed any of the other ones, MRIN, QNRX. I didn't touch VS. Hey, in the Discord, which chat should I enter during trading hours in the morning? There's one that says like day trading or something like that. Yeah, Abbott would have been the nice one that I missed. QNRX, I don't know that I would have chased that one, but good stuff, man. If you're riding that thing down, good stuff. Abbott is the one that I missed. And honestly, I played that to the long side and the front side, and then I should have flipped bias and gone short, but I missed it. But, you know, $850 for the day, so I'm going to call it here. Any positions today? Yeah, I traded Tesla, so I got a little bit of Tesla. Tesla back on down to that 171.47, though. So I went short here to there, and then I went long and got this whole move right here. So I got a little lucky there. Yeah, I gotta make sure I do recap today because I also missed one yesterday. But I am gonna head out today a little earlier than usual, guys. Like I said, if you guys want my course, link in the in the bio and the TikTok bio, all that stuff. Um, my power keeps flickering, so I don't think I'm gonna take any other trades just because of that. I can't risk it. So you guys take care. You guys have an awesome day. Out of topic, but would you like James Reed of? But you like James Reed of the Philippines? What? Yeah, join the Discord, guys. Great way to connect with each other. Even if I'm not trading, or even if I can't trade for that day, if you guys are in the Discord, you guys will stay up to date. And honestly, let's get that Discord a little more active. Let's get to know each other, get to know his trading, help each other out, and stuff like that. What's my thought on Netflix before I go? Netflix. Didn't Netflix have good earnings? Netflix is on a nice run for the last month and a half. Netflix, honestly, I don't know how much this is going to run, so 369 to me looks like the high right now. To me, looks like it's making a lower high on the daily, kind of similar to most of these other stocks right now. Like SPY is not making a higher high and all that, so anyways, I gotta go, guys. You guys have a good one. You guys take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe if you're in a storm. Hopefully you guys' power don't go out like mine is trying to, but I'll make a recap and post it later today, guys. Join the Discord. Stay active. See you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good start to February, hopefully. See you guys later.